in downward facing dog. So I want you to begin on all fours, measuring your hands underneath the shoulders and spreading the fingers wide. Align your knees underneath your sitting bones, tuck your toes, and slowly press back into your downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanna. So as you plug into your fingertips, I want you to claw the floor, add pressure through the whole hand, and start to lengthen your arms. Allow your head to hang, drop, and your gaze can look towards the chest or between the feet. I want you to breathe here 3 breaths together, connecting with your Ujjayi breath. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. 3, inhale. I want you to focus on your hands and shoulders without moving the shoulders forward. Lift your heels. Inhale, lift high. Keep pressing with the hands and press back in towards the feet. Can you hold down dog for 3 more? Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Just 1 more. Inhale, push. On the exhale, slide your left toes back in line with your right heel. Then slide your right toes back and shift your shoulders forward into the perfect plank. Inhale, hold it here. Hollow the spine. And on the exhale, bend your elbows into chaturanga. Fall onto your pubic bone and hips. Untuck the toes. And inhale, come into a cobra, bending the elbows and pumping the chest forward. Exhale, tuck your toes and push into a down dog. Maybe walking your feet in. Stay here 3 more breaths. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. On the exhale, I want you to shift all the weight into your left foot. And inhale, point your right toes back. Lift the leg, square the hips. On the exhale, open the hips and bend the right knee, dropping the heel towards the glute. Inhale, keep opening your right knee high, squeezing the left glute underneath right hip. On the exhale, straighten your right leg and start to square the hips. And slowly inhale, flex your right foot and land your right toes in line with your left heel. Extend your left leg back, shift the shoulders forward, come into a one-legged plank. Exhale, bend your elbows, one-legged chaturanga. Support both feet and your hips. Inhale, come into a cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, push into downward facing dog. Do the other side, shift the weight into your right foot. Inhale, extend your left leg up, squaring the hips. Exhale, open the hips and bend the left knee. Inhale, point your left knee higher, squeezing your right glutes. Exhale, extend your left leg straight. Square the hips. Inhale, flex your left foot and land your left toes in line with your right heel. Slide your right leg back into the air, shift the shoulders into one-legged plank and one-legged chaturanga. Lie down. Inhale, come into cobra or into upward facing dog. And exhale, push into downward facing dog. Stay here 3 more. Shifting all the weight into your heels. 2, see if you can lift all 10 toes. Exhale. 3, inhale. On the exhale, eyes looking forward, bend your knees and press your stomach against the thighs. We're going to practice straight-legged jumps. So you're going to jump. I'm going to show you the first time and then you copy. You're going to jump with straight legs, trying to get those hips over the shoulders. Let's do it 3 times. 1, inhale. Exhale. Trust your self and try and get those hips higher. 2. Exhale. On the last one, I want you to land your feet between the hands. Slowly as you can, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Squeeze the abdomen and stretch the legs. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, interlock the fingers, squeeze your glutes forward, and arch your spine. Inhale, straighten the body. Pull the hands up, join the palms, and squeeze your shoulders. Exhale, hands by your side in Samastiti. Take a moment to breathe, 3 breaths. Feel the body nice and warm. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. 3, last one. And on the exhale, I want you to lift your heels, stand on your tippy toes, and reach up, crossing your thumbs and fanning out your fingers. Hold this vriksha, flat pose, standing on your toes, perfect for working your handstand. 2 more, inhale. Focus on hugging the inner thighs. 3, last one. On the exhale, slowly land your heels and drop your hands behind your lower back to interlock the fingers. Inhale, as you interlock, clasp your hands together, pull the knuckles down and lift the chest. On the exhale, keep the shoulder blades together as you lean forward, pivot, landing your belly against the upper thigh. Start to shift the weight forward into your toes, hanging your arms over the head and letting your head hang heavy. 2 more, inhale. Opening the chest and broadening the shoulders. 1 more, inhale. On the exhale, you release, landing your fingertips in front of your feet, creating some space. Inhale. We come into this flat back variation. You want to lengthen, but lean back in towards your heels as you flex the feet. On the exhale, you lean forward, but round your shoulders, grab the floor and lift your heels. Well done. Creating this space between hands and feet, we're going to practice jumping back into a plank, but we're going to take 3 rocks. So inhale, hold onto the fingertips, lean back into the heels, and exhale, round. See if you can float. Inhale, lean back, flex the feet, claw the floor, and exhale, round and float. 3rd one, inhale, lengthen, and exhale, round. This time you stay. On the inhale, you float into plank if you can, or jump or step. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here in down dog. I'm actually going to walk my hands further back. Exhale for 3 more breaths. I prefer to have more space, 2 more, in front of my hands. Exhale. 3, inhale. On the exhale, lift your heels, press your belly against the thigh, and take your 3 jumps with straight legs. 1, inhale. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale. On the last one, you land between hands. Inhale. Ooh, lengthen. Exhale, forward, fold. Stand up, inhale. Interlock your fingers. Squeeze your glutes. And on the exhale, arch back. Inhale, straighten. On the exhale, hands in Samastiti. Inhale, circle your arms up. Cross your thumbs. Exhale, lift your heels and stabilize. Hug the belly towards the spine. 3 breaths in. Exhale. 2, in. Exhale. 3, in. Last one. On the exhale, land your heels and interlock. Inhale, clasp your hands, lift the chest and arch. Exhale, hold the shoulder blades as you lean forward. As you lean forward, let go of your fingers. Land your hands and lengthen flat back. Exhale, lean towards the heels and flex the feet. This time, inhale, hold the floor and lift your heels. Exhale, land and lean back. Inhale, claw the floor around your shoulders and lift the feet. Exhale, land and lean back. Last one, we jump. Inhale or float into a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, down dog, 3 breaths and hold. 1, inhale. Exhale, let go. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, inhale. On the exhale, look forward, lift the heels, bend the knees. 3 jumps with straight legs. This is your last round. Inhale, jump. Exhale. Practice 2. Exhale. Get those hips high. 3, we land. Between the hands, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle your arms up. Interlock. Squeeze the glutes. Exhale, arch back. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, hands by your side. Well done. Stay here, 3 breaths. Exhale. 2, inhale. Squeeze the glutes and press your knees and thighs backwards. 3, inhale. On the exhale, bend your knees and touch the floor. Utthata. Inhale, circle your arms up next to the ears. Exhale, look up, hollow the belly, point the tailbone down. 2 more. Inhale. Hold. Can you squeeze the biceps into your ears? 1 more. Inhale. On the exhale, lift the heels and start to sit. Open the knees and press your hands in front of you. From there, I want you to keep the hips super high, bringing weight into your hands and bend the knees into the tricep. Can you hug one heel to the glute, then hug one other heel? Can you balance in your kakasana? Hold it for 3. If not, just 1 foot up. 2, exhale. On 3, you jump into plank, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, you push into down dog. Well done. Stay here, inhale. Exhale, shift all the weight into your left foot. Inhale, point your right toes back and up, square the hips. Exhale, bend the knee and open. Inhale, point your right knee higher and straighten the right leg. Exhale, come back into a square hip. Look forward. Inhale, hug your right knee to nose and step the foot next to your right hand. Exhale, come onto your fingertips. Drop your left knee down and untuck the toes. Inhale, as you point your tailbone to the ground, lift your spine and reach your arms up. You can push off your right knee. And as we sit back down, make sure your tailbone is tucked, protected, and we sit, joining the palms together. Stretching your upper left thigh, we hold 3 breaths. Pulling the chest up and back. Focus on the stretch on your abdominal walls. Exhale. 1 more, inhale. On the exhale, you lean forward, framing your front foot, tucking the left toes. Inhale, straighten both legs. And exhale, stay here, or turn your left heel down 45 degrees, sliding the right toes back in lining with your wrists. Inhale, come into flat back onto your fingertips or blocks. And exhale, stay there, or you can fall, or you can interlock and fall forward with your hands clasped behind you like we did in the beginning of class. Let's hold 3 breaths in. Exhale. 2, inhale. Squeezing your belly and squaring those hips to the center of the mat. Don't let the hips drift towards the right. On the exhale, release your lock of the hands and place them down underneath the shoulders and push. From there, I want you to bend into the right knee, lift the left heel, and extend your arms as far forward as you can with your chest pressed against the thigh. From there, come into your supported warrior 3. Hands on blocks or floor, squaring the hips. And on the exhale, we're going to practice our jumps. So hands down, maybe slightly step the right leg back, creating a nice distance between hand and foot. And you're gonna practice your jumps for handstand. So I'll teach you, round your shoulders like this. Make sure you're not creating a banana back. Round your shoulders, look between the thumbs, bend into the right knee, and then you jump from the right leg. 1, getting those hips high like we did earlier. 2, exhale. 3, and land. Well done. This last jump, you're gonna jump the right leg into a plank. So lift and plank. One-legged, exhale, chaturanga, 2 feet. Inhale, upward facing dog. And push. Exhale, down dog. Walk your hands and feet back of the mat. Stay here, 3 breaths. Lengthen and push. Get the gravity back in towards the heels. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, inhale. On the exhale, shift all the weight into your right foot. Point your left toes. Inhale, extend the left leg up with square hips. Exhale, open the hip and bend the knee. Inhale, extend the knee higher and straighten the left leg. Exhale, square the hips, look forward. Inhale, shift your shoulders and left knee to nose. Step your foot in line with left hand. Come onto your fingertips, drop your right knee and untuck the toes. Tuck your tailbone in and inhale, push off your left foot, come high. Before you sit down, keep your tailbone tucked and exhale, sit as low towards the ground as you can, keeping your tailbone pointing down. 3 breaths. Now lift the chest. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, inhale. And on the exhale, lean forward, hands framing your left foot. Tuck your right toes and inhale, straighten both legs. Come onto blocks or the fingertips. You can slide your left toes back in line with your wrist and turn your right heel down and in 45 degrees. From there, keep your halfway lift. You can stay or interlock your fingers behind your back. Squeeze and exhale, forward fold. Keeping your hips at center, nose on the inside of your calf. 3 breaths, inhale. Keeping my right foot active, getting the arch of the right foot lifted. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, inhale. Lift halfway. And exhale, land your hands. And we bend into our left knee. Lift your right heel. Extend your arms forward, keeping your chest pressed against the thigh. And lift up. Inhale. Supported warrior 3. Stay or exhale, walk your hands back at the top of the mat and step halfway your foot at center. You're going to practice your 3 jumps for handstand, bending into the left knee and using all of this energy to get your hips over your shoulders 3 times. 1, inhale. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, inhale. Well done. Last jump, you're going to lift the hips and land the left leg into plank. Inhale. Land. One-legged plank. Exhale. Inhale. Upward facing dog. And exhale. Let's take down dog. Can you hold it here 3 breaths in down dog? If you're finding it tough, go into child's pose. 2 more, any option. Find recovery with the Ujjayi breath. 3, don't let your breath race. Calm the heart. Exhale, lift the heels and look forward. 3 jumps with your hips overhead and straight legs. 1, inhale. Exhale. Again, 2, look between the thumbs. Exhale, last one, we land at the front. Inhale. Land, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand up. Interlock. Exhale, squeeze the glutes and arch back. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, hands down in Samastiti. Stay here, 3 breaths. Exhale, calm down. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, inhale. On the exhale, I'm going to walk my feet slightly further back. Bend the knees and touch the floor, circling the arms for Utkata. Inhale. And exhale, stay. 2 more, in. Exhale. 1 more, in. And forward fold, exhale. Inhale, flat back, lengthen. And exhale, press into your hands, lift the heels, bend the knees wide, and touch them on the inner or the back of the tricep. Can you lean your chest but lift your chin? Can you lift one heel and the other, or just one and hold 3? If you're lifting one, make sure it's different than the one you did earlier. 2. Exhale. On the third inhalation, you jump into plank. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, push. Down dog, and we stay. So good. Stay here, inhale. On the exhale, shift all the weight into your left foot. Point your right toes back. Inhale, reach the leg up. Exhale, open the hip and bend the knee. Inhale, point the right leg high and straight. Exhale, square the hips once more. Look forward. Inhale, knee to nose and step. Exhale, fingertips to the floor. You land your left knee. No, you turn your left heel in. This time we change. So I keep my hand on the outside of my right foot. I bend my right knee 90 degrees over the ankle, and I press my outer knee against my inner bicep. From there, I grab the thigh, and I pull the thigh towards the center of the mat, or turn the thigh upwards. Then from there, I stroke my left shoulder, lift it up, and on the exhale, lean it over the ear. I hold my Parsvakona, 3 breaths. My side angle. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, inhale. And on the exhale, I want you to slowly look down, frame, and bend your left knee. From there, push off your right foot, straighten the right leg, tucking the toes. Option 1, you can come into this half splits, or the Hanuman, or you can come into the full splits if you feel comfortable, sitting on the block or straight onto the floor. Up to you, wherever you are in your practice today. Feel that nice stretch. 3 breaths, inhale. Exhale, squeezing my left glute especially. 2, trying to keep my chest upright. Exhale, flexing my right foot. 3, inhale. And on the exhale, lean forward and bring your hands down underneath the shoulders. Tuck your left toes and slide your right leg back. And try and get the hips and knee in line. From there, we're going to bend into the right knee, lift the left knee, and straighten your arms forward, keeping your chest pressed against the thigh. Again, you launch your left leg into Warrior 3. And this time, again, you come back into your handstand jumps, hopping the right foot into the center of the mat. So from there, let's go ahead and practice our 3 handstand hops. Bending the right knee. 1, inhale. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, inhale. And exhale, we land. This last time, we're going to jump and float the right leg into plank. Inhale. Plank, one-legged. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, push into your down dog. Stay here, 3 breaths, or take child's pose. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, inhale. And on the exhale, I want you to shift the weight into the left foot. No, into the right foot. Inhale, reach your left leg up high. Exhale, open the hip and bend the left knee. Inhale, point the left knee high and then straighten the leg. Exhale, square the hips. Look forward. Inhale, left knee to nose and step your left foot. Exhale, rotate your right heel down 45 degrees. Inhale, bend into your left knee 90 and grab your left thigh. Exhale, pull the thigh to center and rotate your shoulders. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Press your knee into your left bicep and exhale, right arm over the ear. Hold Parsvakona, 3 breaths. Exhale, eyes can look up at the hand. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, inhale, last one. And on the exhale, look down, frame your left foot and drop your right knee, squaring the hips. Push off the left heel and straighten the left leg. Ardha Hanuman. Option 1. Or option 2, slide the left heel forward, right leg back, slowly squaring the hips and seeing if you can sit on a block or on the floor or finding support through your hands. If I'm feeling pain in my wrists from all the support, I like to create 2 fists. This way my wrist is strong and I can put pressure. 3 breaths, inhale. Keeping my left foot flexed, left leg active too. Exhale. 3, last one. And on the exhale, hands down in line with the calves. Inhale, slide your right knee underneath or walk your right knee underneath the hip and left leg slides back, stacking into your half moon. Inhale, bend into your left knee 90 and reach your right leg up. Exhale, extend your fingertips forward, coming into that launch of warrior 3. Inhale, lift, keeping the hips square. And exhale, place your hands on the mat and hop your left foot into the center. Let's practice our 3 handstand hops, trying to keep those hips square. Hollow your shoulders, bend the left knee. 3 hops. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. Can you jump and land your left foot into one-legged plank? Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, push. Down dog. This time let's rest. Lift your heels, drop your knees. Sit back as you lift your torso, open the palm, pump the chest, and drop your shoulders. Stay here for 3 breaths. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, inhale. On the exhale, we come back into tabletop. Inhale, align your hands over shoulders. No, align your shoulders over hands, hips over knees. Tuck your toes, and we're back into downward facing dog. I want you to practice your 3 jumps forward with your pike, so with the legs straight and hips overhead. Let's go 3 rounds. Bend the knees, and 1, inhale. Exhale. Let's try to float. 2. Ooh, too little. 3. And land. Lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand up. Interlock the fingers. Squeeze the glutes. Exhale, arch back. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, bend the knees, touch the floor, Utkata. Inhale, reach your arms up. This time we move, exhale, fall forward. Inhale, lengthen, hands in front, lift the heels, bend the knees wide, and land the knees outside the triceps, or inside. Inhale, lift the heels if you can, and hold. 3. Kakasana. 2. Exhale. 3, jump into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, push. Down dog. Stay here, inhale. And exhale. Great. Inhale, stay here. Looking at both feet. And I want you to shift all the way into your left foot. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, bend the knee and open the hip. Inhale, point the right knee high and straighten the right leg. Exhale, go back to squared hips. Inhale, hug your right knee to nose. And take a huge step, bigger than normal. And exhale, roll and drop the left heel down 45 degrees. We turn to the left side with straight legs. Inhale, circle your arms up. And on the exhale, open the arms wide, bend the right knee, get that thigh parallel to the ground. If not, take a bigger step. 3 breaths, Virabhadra. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, inhale. On the exhale, open the right palm, land your left hand, reach back and maybe turn your face to look back. Keep bending into the right knee. Hold it, 1 breath. And on the exhale, look front. And as you look front, slide your left hand up the thigh, lift the left heel and square those hips. From there, I want you to extend your right leg, right arm, hand back and lean forward. Then drop your right shoulder underneath the thigh. Reach behind your lower back for the left hand or the left wrist. If you have hold of the left wrist, I want you to straighten the left elbow. Look down at the floor, squaring your hips and shoulders as much as you can. From there, I want to take a huge step forward with my left foot. Inhale. Stepping the foot, shoulder width or hips width apart, feet parallel. And exhale, can you straighten the right leg and twist? If not, look back down, stay looking down, and lift your right heel. Lose my lock a little bit, grabbing my fingers only, and slowly coming up into a balance. One-legged balance on my left leg, and slowly squeezing the left glute and pumping my chest forward. You can stay here with your right knee bent, or if you feel comfortable to straighten the right leg, go ahead. 3 breaths in. Exhale. 2, in. Bird of paradise. Exhale. 3, inhale. Bend the right knee. And exhale, slowly land the right foot. Shoulder or hips width apart. Then shift all the way back into the right leg. Lifting the left heel. Can you slowly slide the left leg back? And see if you can take that huge step back where it was. From there, release your bind. Straighten arms. Come back into your reverse warrior with straight legs. Well done. Inhale. Come back up. And on the exhale, I want you to open your arms wide and circle your arms down by your side. Let's step back into a plank. And take your chaturanga into your up dog and into your down dog. Well done. Stay here in down dog. Or you can take child pose or sit on your heels. This is your last vinyasa on the left side. And I want to take you into the peak posture, which will be headstand or tripod headstand. Last one, 3. On the exhale, come back onto hands and knees, measuring tabletop for downward facing dog. Shift all the way into right foot. Inhale, extend your left pointed toes up. Open the hip and exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, straighten your left leg high. And exhale, square the hips. Look forward. Inhale, hug your left knee to nose. Take a huge step. Exhale, rotate your right heel down, 45. Inhale, turn to the right and circle your arms up. Look up. Join the palms. And exhale, tuck your tailbone, bend the left knee and come into Virabhadra. Align your chin over left shoulder, 3 breaths. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, inhale. On the exhale, open your left palm and reach your right arm back, left arm up, look down, and exhale, stretch. Inhale, turn back to the front with your face, slide your right arm up the leg, lift the right heel, and start to square your hips and chest. Inhale, start to lean forward, keep your arms rigid. On the exhale, shrug your shoulder underneath the thigh. Reach underneath and behind the lower back to grab your right hand or your right wrist. If you have the wrist, try and straighten the right elbow, open the chest and look down. On the inhale, we're going to try and step our right foot forward. Maybe one huge step or various. And get those feet in line with each other Hips width apart and feet parallel. From there, maybe take a slight rotation, opening the chest. And exhale, looking back down, all the weight into the right foot, lift the left heel. Loosening up my bind of the hands. Inhale, lift the left leg with bent knee. Standing on my right leg now, trying to find balance. Normal if the leg starts to shift, try and focus on one spot. And letting the crease of the knee come into the crease of your elbow. From there, you can stay squeezing your standing leg or start to straighten the left. 3 breaths in. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, last one. Bend the knee and exhale, slowly land your left leg. Keep all the weight on the left side and inhale. Slide your right leg back and try and take a huge step to land the right heel. From there, release your bind. Come back into a reversed warrior with straight arms and straight legs. And exhale, come back to bending your knee and landing your hands either side of the foot. Step back into plank with both feet. Exhale, chaturanga with strength. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, push, down dog. Well done. Stay here, inhale. We're going to find release before we come into our final inversion. Let me check the time, how many more minutes we have. Exhale. So 15 more minutes, 3, last one. Okay, so this is one of the peak postures I'm taking you into now. So I'm going to explain the foundations of tripod headstand. So on your all fours, I want you to create a lot of space at the top of your mat. If you're not used to going upside down, I invite you to practice this with the wall right here to catch you if you fall. So from your tabletop, hug the belly up and round your shoulders. Claw the floor with your fingers spreading wide, pressing down through fingertips and knuckles. Lean forward, keep your belly pulling up, and then exhale like a chaturanga, but allowing your forehead and crown of the head to drop. Now, as you drop, make sure your head and hands create a nice triangle, with your elbows bent at 90 degrees, not more. So 90 degrees I stay, keep my toes tucked, lift the knees, and quickly walk forward. Don't take your time. From there, you can either bend each knee into the tricep, or you can try and straighten the legs and lift them up. Hold now your tripod headstand at any variation, 3 breaths. So your knees can stay on the triceps. 2, inhale. Exhale, hollowing the belly. 3, inhale. Slowly start to land. Exhale, feet on the ground. Drop the knees, untuck the toes, and roll onto your forehead and push back into the heels. Extend my arms forward, opening the knees wide, and coming into this melting child's pose. Melting the heart and the face, the forearms and the shoulders. Let's stay here for 3 long breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, inhale. On the exhale, look forward and come up. Inhale, come onto the side of the hip, left or right. And exhale, straighten the legs. Well done. Inhale, sit at the center of your mat. Peel the flesh away from your sitting bones. Flex the feet and push down with your hands. Inhale, can you float your heels off the ground and curl your toes back as you press the knees into the ground. Inhale, hold this 90-degree angle of torso and legs. Exhale, looks simple but super tough to achieve. 2, inhale. Try and broaden the shoulders, get them in line with collarbone. 3, inhale. Exhale, hold. Reach your arms up, inhale. Lengthen through fingertips and spine. Exhale, lean without rounding the spine. Inhale, grow a little bit longer in this angle. Exhale, lean as much as you can. Maybe you're not moving as much, just millimeter by millimeter. Inhale, lengthen at this angle that you're at. And exhale, push. Hold 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, inhale. And exhale, come back up. Inhale, bend your knees, open them wide, and exhale, join the soles of the feet together. So you can either have the feet close to you if you're used to this deep opening of your inner thigh. If not, you can create more of a diamond shape, letting the feet move a little bit forward. And we're just going to collapse, calm the body down. So adjust the feet at the distance where you feel comfortable. Feel square in your sitting bones and glutes. And then from there, we're going to fall forward. Start to relax the body. Start to round the spine and let go of any control. Try to lose tension. Exhale. Stay for 6. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale, allowing the body to go really deep. And slowly we place our hands flat. Inhale, pressure your hands and lift up. Straighten your elbows. And exhale, we slowly sit up. Keep your spine round. Roll back and hug your knees into the chest. Allow the back of the shoulders to drop. Allow the chin to withdraw into the neck, getting the neck nice and long. I want you to start to reach your arms above your head, bending the elbows into a cactus and letting the legs open once more. Feel your tailbone flat, straighten the right leg into the corner of the mat, drop the foot. Straighten left leg into the corner of the mat, drop the foot, and slide your hands down by your hips, palms face up, and shoulders flatten. Chin towards the throat, we now enter Shavasana, your final resting pose, where I invite you to surrender to the breath. Thank you for joining me for practice. Namaste.